Hello, my name is Kelgoth, and I'm going to be playing some Magic the Gathering. I'm using Forge, which is free software that allows you to play a variety of different game types, and I'm choosing to play the Adventure mode here. The Adventure mode tries to simulate a game, Magic the Gathering Chandelier, which was made in like 1997, and they haven't really made a new game that's similar to it. It had a lot of RPG mechanics, and I was kind of fiending for that game, but it's really tough to play, and it doesn't have all the modern cards where this does. So I'm going to create a new game here, and I'm not sure what I want to start with. I'll just be human, that's fine. Male. We can be this guy, Kalgoth. And difficulty normal is fine. I think green is my favorite color, so we'll start green, standard, and I guess we'll start with a jumpstart deck, um, which won't be too bad. So now it's going to generate the world. I have played a little bit of this before. There is an Android version, and I've played a bunch of that. This is getting continuous updates, so it has I think all the current sets up in here. Maybe it doesn't have uh, Murders at Karlov Manor since that set just came out. Darkness and silence surrounds you. A vague sense of falling slows second by second. Where am I? What am I? What is going on? A flash of light brighter than anything you remember precedes a fall to a stone floor. This is almost as jarring as realizing that you actually don't remember much of anything at all. Continue. Okay, I'm like this little knight, and I can click move here. Adept Black Wizard. Hello, Planeswalker Kelgoth. Why am I here?
This is Chandela, a plane where mana is so prevalent it is used by all that is sentient. Even the common people use spells.
Yeah, oh, I guess they has voice acting, but they cut out the daily. Okay.
Like you, some planeswalkers have been trapped here by the guardians in the castles. You must challenge them in battle to release us from this plane. Use your powers of magic to defeat them.
To challenge them.
Find the planeswalkers trapped here and guide them to me. They will help you on your journey. Here, take this rune. You can use it anytime to return here. But please, be careful, Planeswalker.
Oh, this part doesn't have voice acting. I have something else for you, Kelgoth. Take these coins, but do not spend them with merchants. What are they? What are they for? Um, a bronze challenge coin, gold challenge coin, and silver challenge coins. I'm guessing this is how you get into tournaments. These are challenge coins. Spellcasters of Chandelier will often gather and hold tests of skills. These coins grant you entry to contests, and the prizes available can help you on your journey. Where are these contests? Show the coin to the innkeepers. If there's a group in the town, the innkeeper will direct you. I will reopen the portal that you arrived through now, but it cannot send you back to wherever you came from. On the other side, you will find the Barons of Chandelier, which I and now you call home. Okay. Okay, so we can go through this portal. You have a quest of sorts, find and free the planeswalkers, but is that really what you want to do? Despite the fog covering your memory, you are certain that you are powerful enough to take care of yourself. Um, okay, so these have future releases, so that's not available now. So I guess I want to explore Chandelier. All major locations in Chandelier can be divided up into two major categories: towns and dungeons. A navigation arrow should now appear around your character. Follow it to the nearby town and try to avoid enemies that pop up along the way. Follow a road. All roads will lead to a town. You can also move faster on roads, and fewer enemies will appear. Okay. Most towns in a given region of Chandela look very similar to one another, and they offer the same basic services. The inn contains several special events. You can also sell extra cards there or buy temporary health. The question mark sign denotes the town square job board where you can obtain side quests. All the other buildings with signs out front are shops and sell cards. To leave town, just walk back below. Entering a friendly town also restores any missing hit points for free. So I don't automatically regenerate hit points after battles. Explore the town if you want and leave when you are ready to continue. Okay. So this is the inn. I think I have 250 gold. 200 points temporary for temporary hit points. 200 gold. I can sell cards. I don't have anything to sell. Jumpstart available. Entry fee. Is this all three, or is this just one of these? And it's Jumpstart for Phyrexia. All will be one. Jumpstart set. Okay. We'll try this in a bit. We're just gonna go around and look at everything else. So this is a shop. Oh, it's an equipment shop. And I think if I equip this, so say I equip these boots, I'm probably move 20% faster. And I think this gives me more maximum hit points. And this does both. It's more expensive. This gives me a wall token. I guess it just comes in the battlefield. And the +3 health. Yeah. I don't have enough money for any of that. There's another shop. Is that Lance? Oh yeah, so I have to... I know this. I didn't start with... since this is a fresh install, none of the pictures are here. But if I leave and come back, it should... I have the option... Settings... automatically download missing card art. Okay. So if I go in... And there we go. So land. So I have 250. I should really look at my deck before I like really make any decisions here. That's Sliver Hive is a pretty good land if I was playing slivers. Okay. I'm just kind of glancing over there to see what is available. How do I check my deck? E? Okay, yeah, deck green. Edit. Main. Okay, here we go. So this is my deck. So it's green red, it looks like. So lightning core excavator, a 1 for a 0/3 that has I can sacrifice it and deal 3 to damage any target. That's not very good. Skyway Sniper, 1 for a 1/2 with reach, and it deals 1 damage to target creature with flying for 3. That's okay. Sahana Wayfinder. When it enters the battlefield, look at the top 4 of your library, reveal a creature or a land card among them, put it on top of your library, put the rest on the bottom. So I can guarantee what my next draw is going to be. What was it? It's a 2/1 for 2. That seems okay. Oh, so this one cares about other elves. So 2 for a 2/2. When it enters the battlefield, if I control another elf, I create a 1/1 elf warrior token. Lightning Visionary has prowess. It's a 2/1 for 2, and then whenever I cast a non-creature spell, it gets +1/+1. And oop. And then there are 2 of them. Wall of Blossoms. It's a 0/4 for 2 with Defender, and when it comes into the battlefield, I draw a card. Snare Spinner, a 1/3 for 2 with the reach. And then it gets +2/+0 whenever it blocks something with flying. Joriel Monvoli Recluse. Whenever I draw my second card each turn, create a 2/2 cat creature token. And I can have my, for 6, until end of turn, my creatures get XX, where X is the number of cards in my hand. This seems okay. I don't know how much card draw I have in here. I have 1 there. And I think this is card draw, so that's probably okay to get those 2/2 cats. Elvish Archdruid, it's an Elf Lord, 2/2 for 3, and then adds 1 green for each elf you control. That's pretty good. If I go elves, he's going to be a staple. Landomary Visionaries, they are a 2/2 for 3 that draw a card when they come in and add a green. This card can be pretty good just because it replaces itself. And card draw is always very good in these kind of games. Gurper Guide, a 3/2 for 3. Target creature control can't be blocked by creatures with power 2 or less this turn. Seems okay. Weaver Lightning, a 1/4 for 3 reach. Whenever I cast an instance or sorcery spell, deal 1 damage to target an opponent controls. So I think my jumpstart for green was elf based, and then my jumpstart deck, because when you get jumpstart you have 2 decks that they combine together. The other deck is a instant or sorcery red spell, or red deck. Lightning Phoenix, 3 for 2/2 flying haste. It can't block. At the beginning of your end step, and if an opponent was dealt 3 or more damage this turn, I may pay 1 red. If I do, return it from the graveyard to the battlefield. That can be pretty good. Lightning Elemental, it's a 4 for a 4/1 with haste. Living Lightning. When it dies, return instant or sorcery from my graveyard to my hand. It's a 3/2 for 4. Wild Heart Invoker. It's a 4/3 for 4, and I can, for 8 mana, which is almost never going to happen, target creature gets +5/+5 until end of turn. Burfast Oak, a 2/3 for 4. Whenever I draw a card, it gets +2/+2. That's kind of going into the card draw theme. That's not going to be particularly potent. Ambassador Oak, when it enters the battlefield, create a 1/1 Elf Warrior creature token, and it's a 3/3 for 4. Seems okay. Can I scroll over here? Yeah. Lightning Shrieker, it's a 5/5 for 5. Flying Trample Haste. That seems like pretty decent at the beginning and end step. I'll shuffle it into their owner's library. Yeah, that was really good until we got to that part, and then you can just kind of lose it. Gnarled Sage, it's a 4/4 for 5 with reach. As long as I've drawn 2 or more cards, it gets +0/+2 in vigilance. That's okay. Kind of going into the card draw thing again. Warden of the Woods, for 6, it's a 5/7 with vigilance, and whenever it becomes a target of a spell or opponent controls, I may draw 2 cards. It's good. It's just expensive. It's a okay curve topper. But the next one, Crater Hoof Behemoth, that's an amazing get. So the elf deck can go wide with a lot of tokens, and then for 8 for a 5/5 haste. But this is the important part on Crater Hoof Behemoth. When he enters the battlefield, creatures you control gain trample. That means their damage can go over the other creatures that are blocking, and gets +X/+X until end of turn, where X is the number of creatures you control. Since elves go wide, you end up having a lot of elves out in play. That makes that really potent. So that's really good. We got Lightning Axe as an additional cost to cast a spell. Discard any card or pay 5. It deals 5 damage to target creature. This is okay. This is good though. Lightning Bolt, because it doesn't have that excess cost on it. It's just 1 damage, or 1 mana for 3 damage. That's pretty good. Aggressive Urge. Draw a card. Creature gets +1/+1. Titanic Growth. 2. Target creature gets +4/+4. Explore. Draw a card. May play an additional land. So there's some more card draw in here to trigger those creatures' abilities. Then Nature's Way, target creature control gains vigilance and trample in a turn. It deals damage equal to its power to target creature I don't control. That seems to be pretty decent. Can be removal and then also make my creature trample over whoever's left. Presence of Gond. Enchant creature, I can then just tap that creature and create 1/1 elves. That's going to be pretty decent. 2 Crushing Canopies, where I can destroy target creature with flying or target enchantments. This is going to be okay, but probably going to end up cutting those at some point. Homing Lightning, for 4, it does 4 damage to target creature and each other creature with the same name. Okay, so it can wipe out if, say, like Elf Warriors, if there was a bunch of Elf Warriors out, then I hit all those tokens. Hunter's Edge, put a +1/+1, and then it deals damage equal to its power to the target creature I don't control, so it's more removal. Enlightened item. It's enchant creature. It deals 2 damage to any target when it comes into play, and also it gives it +2/+2. And then here's my lands, and these can just I choose color types, and they can tap for that color. So that's it. So just creatures, and then some other spells. No planeswalkers, couple of enchantments, couple of sorceries, couple of instants. All right, let me go back this. So let's go up here. This question mark. Greetings, brave adventurer. I find myself in need of a courageous soul to undertake a perilous task. Within the sprawling industrial district, an abandoned factory once owned by the notorious inventor Slowbad has become a hotbed of danger and mechanical mayhem. Let me guess, you want me to deal with this situation. I don't want to decline the quest. The factory, now infested with an array of peculiar masks and skilled artificers, pose a grave threat to our community and the delicate balance of technology. Slowbad, once hailed as a genius, was known for his unorthodox creations and their volatile nature. However, a catastrophic incident occurred years ago, leading to their factory's abandonment. Now the mechanical monstrosities have been reactivated, wreaking havoc on unsuspecting wanderers in nearby settlements. I see, so you want me to go to his factory and defeat him. Your task, should you accept it, is to venture into Slowbad's factory and cleanse it of its mechanical menaces. You will face a myriad of strange mechs, which each with its unique capabilities and behaviors. Additionally, this factory's artificers, skilled engineers, corrupted by their own creations, will fiercely defend their inventions, making your mission all the more challenging. So this is a hard quest. It says here, warning, hard quest. So I will take it. So I'll probably want a bunch of artifact removal. Let's go to this inn and let's try the jumpstart. I only have 250, so we'll have to see if it takes, because I have 3 challenge coins. I don't know about mana shards, and I have 250. So enter this. Oh, so I can do it either way. I'm gonna redeem a challenge coin. Okay, select deck. So these are potential decks. So there's 2 corruptions. So if I preview this, it just gives me like the card list. Okay, Tiber stands pretty good. There's Toxic 2. Let's select that. Do I get... Oh, I have to... Okay, I guess I just selected 3 things. Well, I hope... I just... Not sure what happened there. Alright, I won the coin toss. I would like to be on the play. Let's see, I got 4 lands, which is great. Actually, Draw Spit is also a land. I got a 4 cost. When it dies, look at the top 3 of my library, put one of them in your hand and the rest in your graveyard. Okay. And I do have a turn 1 play with this Bilious Skull Dweller. That's Death Touch and Toxic 1. Okay. I will keep because I have a turn 1 play. So play the swamp. Okay. And then I can just click end turn here. I don't have anything else I can do. Okay. Oh, these are held. Yeah. Okay. So this is before combat, during blockers, and end step are. I may basically. So I'm gonna go. I'm gonna main phase. I want to go declare attackers. I want to select this Skull Dweller. Click OK. Okay. And then main phase 2. I drew this 3 costs, a 3/2, and when it enters the battlefield, it may be 2 life. Target creature gets -1/-1 to end of turn. Okay, I'll play my tap land, and then end turn. And then he had no play, and I drew Annihilating Glare. Destroy target creature or planeswalker, and has additional costs. Okay, so I will go to combat. Alpha Strike. It does all of my creatures probably. And then I will play another land, and I will play this 3/2. Okay. No, I don't want to pay 2 life because I had no targets for that. Okay, so he played the draw skull bomb, and then he made it to draw a card right away. Okay. I will go to combat, Alpha Strike, deal 4 damage to you, and 1 poison. He's got 3 poison so far. And then I will play my 4-drop. Okay, it's a 4/1. Did I? Oh, it's when he dies. Okay. Okay, he actually played. Okay, so he played a Mind Splice Apparatus, but that's not gonna do anything for him for now. I think. Since I don't have anything to play, I think I will draw off this Dross Pits. And I got a Goliath Hatchery for 6. I can create 2 3/3s with Toxic 1. And then if my opponent has corrupted, you choose creatures you control, draw cards equal to their toxic value. Okay. I mean, he's dead next turn anyways, unless he board wipes. He sacrificed to draw a card. Yeah. Next game. Oh, so I have a deck of 60. So I think I just drew the 3, or I grabbed the 3 decks and put them together. Okay, so I got two swamps. An aura, enchanted creature has toxic 2. When it dies, return it back to the battlefield. Okay, if I get 1 land, and if I get 1 land, I can keep this. Yeah. Swamp. Okay, he's played 2. There's my. Unfortunately, I don't get to play him because he's green, but I will be able to play this Bone Picker Scourge next turn. He played Chittering Skitterling. It's a 1/4, and he can. I don't have any. I'm not corrupted, so he can't do that. Just sacrifice it to draw a card. So I'm gonna play this swamp, and then I can do. I'm gonna do this 2/2 flyer to fly over top. Okay. What is this? Is he casting this? Yeah. Okay. I'm stuck on 3 lands, which is not good, but I'm gonna swing in, and then I had another 3-drop, or I can give my guy. That's probably too late for that. I'm gonna cast my 3-drop, and then if I draw a green land, I can play this and this next turn. Oh, Green Sun's Twilight. Okay. Green Sun's Twilight. Reveal the top X+1 of your library. Choose a creature or a land from among them. Put them into your hand. If X are 5 or more, instead put them onto the battlefield. So that can be pretty good. Okay, so he played his own 1/1 with Toxic. I'm gonna put this on my Bone Picker Scourge. And I don't think I can attack in with my ground unit. This is Death Touch, yeah. So I'm just going to attack in there. Deal 2 damage, give him 2 poison. That, unfortunately, is another flyer. And I'm drawing all green. I maybe made a mistake. Okay. Well, I guess I'm going to just hang back. Well, he did attack in with his flyer, and now he put in another flyer. Whenever another until creature you control may pay 2 life and exile if you do create a copy. That's a 1/1 that has Toxic 1. Okay. Well, here's my a 4th land, but that doesn't unfortunately help me. Okay, so I'm gonna, I guess because my Bone Picker Scourge just comes back to the battlefield. Well, actually, we'll go like that, because this will create a Might. Oh. And then, okay. I'm just dead. There's nothing I can do here to... Yeah, because he just needs to do 2 damage. I'm only gonna have 2 blockers, so he's gonna be able to get through. So we'll just concede. Next game. Okay. I don't need the sideboard. I will be on the play. I get 3. This is the same problem. 3 swamps. I do have a turn 3 play. I'm gonna keep though. So hope to draw a forest at some point here. Alright, I have my turn 3 play. Ready to go. Bone Picker Scourge. And kind of feeling like a repeat of... There we go. There we go. Okay, so I have 4 mana. I can cast this here. Comes in with 2 oil counters. Whenever he attacks me, we remove an oil. If I do untap it, it gets +1/+1. I can play... So I think I'm going to play this on my Bonepricker Scourge to give him Toxic too. And then I'm going to play this Canker Bloom post-combat. Go to combat. Nope, okay. Play my Canker Bloom. So I can sacrifice it to destroy a target artifact, enchantment, or proliferate, which can be pretty good. So he just attacks with his Strumming Bird, so he can proliferate. But the only thing he could proliferate with his own poison counter, so that's fine. Okay. So I have 4 mana, so I can't cast either one of these. So I think I'm going to attack in the air. He is now corrupted, so I do get Death Touch and Lifelink on my Bonepricker Scourge, which is good. And then I'm going to play my Lattice Blade Mantis, and pass turn. Each opponent sacrifice a creature or Planeswalker and gets a poison counter. Which one do I want to sacrifice? Oh, probably that. I don't know. Oh, that was me responding to the cast. Here we go. Now I'm sacrificing. Okay, he can proliferate. Oh, and I did get one poison counter, so he did proliferate that. Okay, now I can cast either one of these. Do they matter pre-combat? I can return a creature with mana value from 3 or less from graveyard to my hand. How do I see my graveyard? Click this. Okay, so I could return that to my hand. He has that may pay 2 life and exile creatures that die and create copies that have 1/1 and toxic 1. So I think I will. Yeah, I will play this pre-combat because what I'm going to do is I'm going to attack in with both of these. I'm going to do the... can I say yes? Yes. I want to remove the oil counter. That means he's going to block. And then this will trigger on both creatures. And I will just say yes to both. Or just to the one. Creature you... Oh, it's you control dice. So I recreated him. And I got rid of the Death Toucher, which is really nice. So he's going to sacrifice his land to draw a card. And then he's playing a 1/1 flyer with Toxic. That's fine. I will just swing in here. This did come back in with 2 oil counters on it, so I will do the untapping in. Yep. And then I will play this Nim Razor Paladin, and I will get that Canker Bloom back to hand. And that's the game. Alpha Strike. Alright, so I won. Back to adventure. Okay. So now I can play game 2, and here are the winners. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to end the episode there, and then I'm going to return playing round 2. So I will see you then.